supposed to battle in Sydney before, but I didn't show up. I may have lost some credibility, but I'm not here for atonement. Because I could kill you without a leg to stand on like Ivor the Boneless. Welcome to Bartown, baby. Population me. And yeah, I wanted this battle. Is it because CRAY's a killer and I got some sort of death wish? No. The reason is like an attractive fishmonger. It's pretty selfish. Because me and CRAY are mates. But he was very happy to stand back and watch me get played. He even copped the exposure when they took away my shade, but it's okay. I just wish you would stop doing shout-outs to Dano and the Real Talk staff, a cheap hooker in the shower. That's the only time my tongue's up someone's ass. See, where I'm from, my homies call me C-cups, because I'm more than a handful. Where I'm from, my homies call me C-cups because I'm more than a handful. I got banned from the most respected league for being disrespectful. I'm a gangster. You try and raid my streets, I'll have you crying for help. Bro, I eat Parmesan cheese by itself. CRAY can't eat cheese. His missus put him on a diet. That sounds like fun. We're going to need more than a diet if you want to look like #1. I know you're jealous of my figure.
Stop looking at me.
You see me with the ladies and you know that I'm a player. Hold on. You see me with the ladies and you know that I'm a player because my body is a wonderland. Boom, John Mayer.
Come on, I want to lay up.
Because I'm not fat. I'm not fat. I'm just a little bit chubby. But my weight is like my wallet. The thicker it gets, the more the ladies love me. But my money or my six-pack has never been a factor. The real reason bitches love me is because I'm a world-class rapper.
Alright, CRAY, round 1. Hit him. Guys, keep your feet out, hold the feet out for the MCs, please.
Yo, what's good? This battle is a mismatch, but I'll admit his jokes make him dangerous, so I had to prepare too. Sorry guys. His jokes make him dangerous, so I should focus too. Yeah, I came prepared with bars and punches. Then I remembered he's a ginger. Well, the joke's on you. Yo, what's good, Sydney? It's CRAY versus N1L. You know what's over, right? I threw a override in every battle and left bodies covered with sheets like a toga night. They got me battling this guy with that weird beard. They brought red hair for me to fire on his head and leave red hair. You get that right? Fire on his head, that's red hair. But I'll be honest, I didn't want this battle, but he needed it, so this is your salvation. Yeah, I got gun bars waiting, and these cans are patient, but he wanted it now, so bow to Make-A-Wish Foundation. Bow! Yeah, but apparently laughter is the key to reversing your aging. You know, get your youth back quick. Makes sense to be telling jokes in all 3 rounds. Benjamin Button's hoping by the end of this battle we'll be Brad Pitt. So to disguise the fact that you can't actually rap, he does pull sit-ups into reaches and wordplay as the punch and calls it a bad bar.
KFC.
They calls it a bad well, anyone can do that. Let me show you. N1L. Look at him. Woo! A magnificent gazelle.
Yeah, he's hot.
Always drinking when he trains because he's on that ginger rail. But he couldn't write a decent bar to save himself. But punches is what you expect from me. So he couldn't write a decent bar to save himself, but punches is what you expect from me. He tried to write a decent bar against Preach, but fell apart like leprosy. So don't question me. And those who thought this would be the death of me, how when he fell apart against Preach, I'm just here to bury the rest in peace, so rest in peace. And if you ain't right with God, you better start running. This only my first round, and even Jesus said it, the second coming. Raid of life.
Alright, this battle wasn't even supposed to happen. It was meant to be me and you versus deadbeats. Those boys are lucky, because I was going to punch down the underdog right in the head, because that guy's from Buffalo. And they're half the reason Mufasa is dead. Don't laugh at Mufasa. It's a tragedy. When I think of Mufasa, I feel empty. Like I've given up food for Lent. I feel like a venue. If Dano and Hirsch have organised the event. I'm glad that 2v2 didn't happen.
Come on, bro.
I get my own rebound and take it coast to coast. I do my best work from isolation like Mello in the high post. I'm focused.
Slay it.
I'm here to get what's mine. I don't have to ask, man, who you got like DeAndre Jordan at the free throw line. I'm one of a kind. I'm a lover and a fighter. Now watch me moving for the kill. Through my scope, a flock of ducklings. All I see is little bills.
That was your name,
I'm joking, he's nothing like Bills. Bills has got bars and performances, always wearing fresh kicks, and Kay's the other Christian rapper with the reaches and name flips. Like, you're a little bit one-dimensional. Like, if this was Street Fighter, you'd be Balrog. That guy sucks. Sorry. Let me run it back. It sounded a little bit racist.
Fuck it, roll with it, bro.
If this was Street Fighter, he'd be Balrog. Bring in the same punches to every single fight. By me, I'd be Ken or Guile. Well, because they're white. See, I can't throw hands, but I can play cricket. So you get that you'll get that grey nick across the shins in my pull shot perfect. You'll see the legs snap from the hard wood like Josef Nurkic. I watched too much NBA.
It's one of the boys.
Nuggets game 7, that's time. Fuck, man.
Yeah. So I need to be careful, because them jokes make you way too intricate. So before we get into it, I had to get intimate, dig deep. So before you speak, I speak for you, dummy. Ventriloquist. But don't let him fool you. He disrespects battle rap all the time, thinking he's killing it. No punchlines or filler, so I ain't take him serious. Then one punch leave him bleeding and watch his flow come to a stop after a brief period.
Period.
Yeah. I'm doing you a favor. I didn't want this battle, but this was on his wish list. And this that one time of the year, jokes don't matter. It's about who got more presents. And that's what Chris missed. Yeah! But a violent Christian battle rapper?
Chris.
His name's Chris. But a violent Christian battle rapper? The irony, boy, I'm way different. Say you don't believe and that all changes with one punch after I hit Chris' chin. So for me to beat Neil, it ain't a thing. I ain't afraid to let the hammer bang. And I know what you're thinking, gun bar, so lame. Well, let me explain it then. See, I had to walk through the jungle with a gun so I could hunt me an orangutan. Red. Oh, explain it. But this ain't a battle of race. It's not white versus black.
Yes.
Hopefully. Because in this battle, we are all winners. So now you won't be offended when I say nobody here is racist, I hope. We just collectively hate gingers. So try and hang with me, it's suicidal on a noose is where I tie you. One punch will split Red Sea like I'm preaching the Bible. So outright me while Chris will try to at home putting pen to paper, now red on the pad looking like a menstrual cycle. Yeah, the head honchos, light combos, punches coming pronto. Say you hate gun bars, well me too. I pull out the piece and spit on the rocket like Rondo. You know those?
That was all right.
Oh, it's weird, I've got to explain them. Spit on the rocket like Rondo. But it's true, all you do is win. That's how you got kicked from Real Talk. Weird, right? So go ahead, complain, but it ain't UB40 when you're hearing red wine.
All right, Kay. I haven't been honest with you when it comes to my religious affiliation. So you know me as Chris or N1L, but most people know me as Lucifer or Satan. See, I'm actually the devil.
This guy.
I'm actually the devil. And that's your mate. I'm actually the devil.
He is the devil.
But don't act surprised.
Take him to
I'm the
another-
embodiment of evil. A ginger, overweight, middle-class white guy.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
And I'm taking over the world. But I don't need fire and brimstone to teach humanity a lesson. I'm up here corrupting souls with the power of suggestion. I've got Instagram and Snapchat. I send a lot of dick pics, but most of the time I promote things that God says is wrong, like fighting and fucking and catching Pokemon. And no one ever blames me. People say shit like it is what it is or everything happens for a reason. But just a side note, I've got nothing to do with pedophiles. So don't try and blame me for talented Steven, see? Oh, shit! And I know you Christians don't like me, and I understand. You work your ass off all week and then spend half a Sunday at a church or a chapel because I thought it was funny to make a white naked guy take a bite of an apple. I'm sorry.
Shit! Oh, man, this is...
Take a bite of an apple. But I respect you Christians. You're trying to live a life, teaching people to live a life without sin, but this is Vietnam or Desert Storm. You're fighting a battle that you just can't win.
Let's try it, people! Give it up to N1L!
Hold it down. Yo, third round. And if you thought see-through, nah, crystal clear. Oh, you didn't get that? I said he's see-through, so me beating him is crystal clear. Yeah, I don't care if they reaches, as long as they sound good, we all peaches. But I'll tell you all a secret. He's actually half decent. But best believe he's dying trying to go toe-to-toe, because when I throw down, he tries to throw it back up like he's bulimic. No exceptions, I use bars like weapons. What were you expecting? I do it my way, I don't care what you say, Ginger, because if read wrong, that's dyslexic. Red wrong, that's dyslexic. So he wanted this battle, but he's dying, so I'm doing him a favor. Not a gun bar, but when I pull the plug on him, I call that euthanasia. And I heard John Doe, even though he's not here, say that he'll 3-0 me. That made me furious. I'm serious. Watch me lean on him. I'ma scream on him. Forget Phoenix, I'm a little bit curious. And he said something about me having to lose weight. Did he? Yeah, he said something about me having to lose weight. Boy, quiet. If anyone's talking diet, it's obviously he's the one who needs to try it. The flip, the middle flip. He needs to try it. So everyone knows Christians don't have souls, so nothing you say or do holds weight. N1L stands for number one lover, right?
Yeah.
How? When you ain't even found your soul, mate.
No sex before marriage.
Next battle, I hope they give me someone better than him, because I literally wasn't trying. What good's David with a stone if I don't consider him a giant? Rate of life.